My beloved child, I need you to stop for a moment and hear me. I need you to see this right now, because these words are not just letters on a screen. They are a direct invitation from my heart to yours. You may feel tired, overwhelmed, or even invisible in this vast world, but I want you to know, my precious one, that you are deeply seen. I have been watching you, not with judgment, but with infinite love, noticing every tear, every sigh, every small prayer whispered in the quiet moments of your heart. You may not realize it yet, but this moment, the very one you are in right now, is sacred, set apart by me for your awakening. It is a moment that carries the power to change the way you see yourself, the way you feel about your life, and the way you embrace your purpose. I know there is a heaviness pressing on you, an invisible weight that makes even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Perhaps you have been carrying it for years, silently hoping someone would notice. Someone would speak a word of hope into your heart. My child, I am that someone. My words are not empty, they are alive. They carry the light of my love, a love that cannot be measured, contained, or exhausted. Right now, I am speaking to the part of you that feels unworthy, the part of you that doubts, the part of you that wonders if anyone truly cares. I want you to listen closely, for this is a word meant only for you. You are cherished, you are important, and you are never, not for one moment, forgotten. There may be fears whispering in your mind, telling you that it is too late, that you have failed, that your mistakes define you. I want to tell you, my beloved, that none of that is true. These fears are like shadows at dawn. They fade when my light touches them. I have chosen this exact moment to meet you, to shine clarity on the path you are meant to walk, and to remind you that your life is not random. Every tear you have cried, every time you have felt lost, every moment you have thought no one was watching, it has been seen by me. And I am here now, calling you to open your heart, to open your mind, to receive the message I have for you. I need you to understand something vital, something urgent. There are truths waiting to awaken in your soul, truths that will reshape your thinking, your hope, and your spirit. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours alone, and the time has come to release them into my hands. What I am about to show you, what I am about to reveal, is not ordinary. It is meant to pierce through the noise, the distractions, and the doubts, and plant seeds of peace and purpose deep within you. So, I ask you now, my child, do not turn away. Do not scroll past these words as if they were ordinary. Open your heart fully and let me speak to the part of you that is desperate for guidance, for comfort, and for assurance. You have been waiting for this moment, even if you did not know it. And here it is. Here is the call you cannot ignore. Here is the invitation to step into my presence, to feel my love, and to hear a voice that promises you have not been abandoned. My beloved, this is for you. Open it. See it. Receive it. My beloved child, I want you to hear me clearly. The reason this message has found you today is not by chance. The universe may feel chaotic, life may seem unfair, and you may think that your struggles are hidden in darkness where no one can reach them. But I am telling you now, with all the certainty of a father who knows every heartbeat, that I have guided you to this moment. I have known you long before you were born. I have walked beside you through every season, every trial, every joy, and every sorrow. Nothing about your life has escaped my attention, and nothing about your current struggle is too small or too great for me to touch. You may be asking yourself, why now? Why this message? Why me? My child, it is precisely because I know your heart, your hidden burdens, your fears, and your dreams, that you have been called to this moment. You are at the edge of a new beginning, but you may not even realize it yet. Sometimes the winds of life push us into confusion and uncertainty so that we might lean harder on me, so that we might open the door to the answers we have been searching for all along. And here it is, right now. This message, this call, this sacred word reaching across the distance to meet you. I know you may be weary. I know you may have cried tears that never found their way into the world, tears that fell silently in the privacy of your own heart. But I see them. I see every quiet sigh, every sleepless night, every anxious thought. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. In fact, the very moment you are beginning to listen, the moment you are willing to open your mind to me, is a testimony of courage that even you may not fully understand. You have chosen to pause, to stop, and to receive. That is a sacred act, my child. That is an act of surrender, an act of faith, and it is the first step toward the transformation that is waiting for you. Now, I need you to know this. The feelings of doubt, fear, and uncertainty that swirl around your mind are not your final story. They are temporary clouds in the sky of your life. They are moments of testing, moments of preparation, moments that are designed to bring you closer to me. Do not despise them, and do not run from them. Instead, let me meet you in them. Let my love shine through the darkness. Let my light illuminate what has been hidden from your eyes, even from your own understanding. You are being prepared for a life of clarity, peace, and purpose that will surpass your current understanding. Even now, I am standing at the threshold of your heart, waiting patiently, lovingly, and powerfully. There is no rush, yet there is urgency. For the more you resist my presence, the longer you remain weighed down by burdens that were never yours to carry alone. And my child, I am not here to add more weight. I am here to lift, to restore, to breathe life into the tired corners of your soul. I am here to remind you that there is a path forward, a path that is lit by hope, guided by wisdom, and paved with my everlasting love. So, listen to me carefully. I am speaking to the deepest part of you that longs for certainty, that longs for love, that longs to be truly seen. I am inviting you to step into a new understanding of your life. I am inviting you to release fear, to release doubt, and to release the burden of believing that you must navigate this world alone. My beloved, you do not have to be strong on your own. You do not have to carry the weight of your past. You do not have to pretend that everything is fine. I am here and I am enough. Do not underestimate the power of this moment, child. What you are feeling, what you are sensing, is my hand gently touching your life, opening a door that has always been there. I am speaking to the part of you that has grown weary of pretending, that has grown tired of waiting for answers from a world that cannot provide them. I am speaking to the part of you that needs reassurance that you are seen, that you are loved, and that you are not alone. This is why this message found you, right now, exactly when you need it. So, my beloved child, do not turn away. Do not push this aside. Allow yourself to receive the fullness of my presence in this message. Let these words settle deep within your spirit. Let them awaken hope, restore courage, and remind you that you are not walking alone. I am here. I have always been here, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, I need you to hear me now with all the attention your heart can give. There are moments in life when the ordinary suddenly becomes extraordinary, when a simple pause, a single breath, can open the door to a transformation you did not even know was possible. This is one of those moments. I need you to understand that what you are feeling right now, the quiet tug in your heart, the subtle awareness that something is calling you, is my voice. It is me, speaking directly to you, inviting you to step into a deeper knowing of who you are and whose you are. I know that the weight of the world has been pressing down on you. Perhaps you have felt overlooked, ignored, or even unloved. Perhaps there are questions in your mind that have no earthly answers, doubts that keep you awake at night. But my beloved, you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. I'm here. I have been walking beside you, unseen, unheard by the world, yet always present. And now, in this very moment, I am asking you to open yourself fully to my presence. Do not allow the distractions, the noise, or even your own fear to silence the whisper of your soul. There is something profoundly important that I want you to understand. Your life has meaning far beyond what you can imagine. The experiences that feel like pain, the trials that feel unbearable, the setbacks that feel defeating, they are all part of the work I am doing in you. Every tear you have cried had been collected in the vessel of my love. Every time you have felt broken, I have been there, sewing together the pieces of your heart with threads of mercy and grace. You may not see it yet, but your story is being rewritten in ways that will bring beauty from ashes, peace from turmoil, and purpose from confusion. I need you to pay close attention to this truth. You are being invited to participate in the work I am doing, not in the distant future, but now. The very moment you choose to open your heart, to receive this message fully, you are stepping into a current of divine love and guidance that will carry you beyond your fears, beyond your doubts, and into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. My child, the invitation is not passive. It is active. It is urgent. It is life-altering. And now, I want to speak to the part of you that wonders how you can respond. I want to tell you that even the smallest act of faith, even the tiniest gesture of obedience, can ripple through your life and the lives of others in ways that will astound you. If these words have touched your spirit, if they have stirred even the faintest sense of hope in your heart, I invite you to act. Hype this video, my beloved, and let this message reach 3 more souls who are silently waiting for hope. Let your action become a vessel of light that spreads my love beyond what you can see. By doing so, you are participating in the work of awakening hearts, in bringing clarity, comfort, and purpose to those who have felt lost or alone. I am asking you to see this as more than a simple gesture. This is not about clicks or numbers. It is about souls. It is about opening the door for others to experience the same healing, the same awakening, the same assurance of my love that you are receiving now. Your obedience to this call, your willingness to amplify this message, releases a blessing not only upon yourself, but upon the countless hearts who are waiting in silence, unsure if anyone sees them or hears them. By sharing this moment, you are becoming a part of a divine chain of love and restoration that cannot be broken. And now, my beloved, I want to speak directly to your heart. Know that your actions, however small they may seem, are significant in my eyes. You are sowing seeds of hope and light that will grow in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Your willingness to respond, to open yourself, to participate in spreading this message is itself an act of divine faith. I am calling you now, not later, not tomorrow, but now. Step into this moment. Embrace it. Be the vessel through which my love touches the lives of others. Before we continue deeper into what I have prepared for your heart, I want you to feel my presence in this moment. Breathe in my love. Let it fill every corner of your being. Know that I am with you, guiding you, empowering you, and holding you close. Let this be the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter of hope, courage, and divine awakening. You are not alone, my beloved. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. My beloved child, if These words have stirred your heart. Know that you have the power to release even more light into the world. When you support this mission, whether through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or a PayPal gift found in the description or via QR code, you are sowing seeds of hope into countless lives. Every offering you give helps open hearts that have been closed, lifts spirits that have been heavy, and spreads the message of my love where it is most needed. Imagine rivers of blessing flowing through every soul touched by this message. Imagine the open heavens pouring out peace, healing, and purpose. Hear me now. Your support is prophetic. It ignites my work in the world and releases favor upon your life as you participate in this holy mission. Do not delay, do not hesitate. Step forward now and be the vessel through which my light reaches the ones who need it most. Stand in obedience and watch the harvest of my love unfold through your hands. My beloved child, I want you to take a deep breath and let me speak directly to the parts of you that have been silent for far too long. There are corners of your heart where fear has taken root, places where doubt has whispered lies, and spaces where loneliness has settled like an uninvited guest. I see these places. I know them intimately. And I want you to understand, right now, that these struggles do not define you. They do not measure your worth, and they are not the end of your story. My child, you are infinitely more than the moments of despair you have endured. You are a masterpiece of my creation, fearfully and wonderfully made, and every struggle you face is being transformed by my love into something stronger, wiser, and more beautiful than you can yet comprehend. There may be days when the weight feels too heavy, when the tears seem endless, and when the world's noise drowns out the whisper of hope in your heart. I want you to know that it is precisely in these moments of fragility that my presence is closest to you. I have never left you, not for a single heartbeat, even when you believe you were alone. The truth, my beloved, is that I have been carrying you, even when you thought the burden was yours to bear. You have been walking through storms, but I have been your anchor, holding steady beneath the waves. There is a rhythm to this life that is sometimes hard to see, but it is guided by me, by my love, and by the promise that you will not be abandoned. I need you to hear this with your whole heart. The struggles you face are not punishments. They are opportunities for growth, for understanding, for awakening the strength that lies dormant within you. I am not indifferent to your pain. I am intimately involved in it. I see every tear, every ache, every sleepless night, and I am transforming them into lessons that will shape you into a vessel of light and courage. The doubts that have plagued you, the questions that have seemed unanswerable, and the fears that have whispered lies are all being refined by my hand. You are being prepared for a future that is brighter, stronger, and more fulfilled than you have dared to imagine. I also want you to release the notion that you must handle this alone. My beloved, surrender is not weakness. It is strength. To let go and allow my guidance to flow freely into your life is an act of profound courage. You are not meant to fight every battle by yourself, nor to find every answer with your own understanding. There is a current of wisdom, of peace, and of divine provision that flows through your life, and it is waiting for you to trust it. Lean into me. Speak to me. Allow me to touch the deepest parts of your spirit that have grown weary. I am here, ready to carry you through, ready to restore the vitality of your soul, and ready to remind you of the truth you have always carried. You are loved beyond measure. I know that some days it may feel as if nothing is changing, as if the darkness is winning, and as if hope is slipping away. But my beloved child, do not let your eyes deceive you. Transformation often begins quietly, invisibly, like the roots of a tree growing deep beneath the soil before any leaves appear. What you cannot see yet is already happening within you. Your heart is being softened, your mind is being renewed, and your spirit is being strengthened. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you cried, and every moment you felt unseen has been building toward a revelation of my presence that will illuminate your path in ways that will surprise you. So I am asking you now, my beloved child, to release the burdens that have weighed you down. Trust that I am here, that I see you fully, and that I am working all things for your good. Let your heart open to my love. Let your spirit rise in anticipation of the healing that is coming, and let your mind rest in the knowledge that you are never alone. I am here, holding you, guiding you, and preparing you for the fullness of life that is your inheritance in me. Do not be afraid to feel, to hope, and to believe. The light you seek is already shining toward you, and it will meet you where you are. Open your heart, my child, and receive the comfort, the guidance, and the love that have been waiting for you. You are seen. You are heard. You are cherished. My beloved child, I want you to listen closely to this truth, because it is essential for the life I am calling you into. You are not forgotten. Even in the moments when it feels as if the world has turned its back on you, when you feel invisible, overlooked, or abandoned, I want you to know that I am holding you close. I see every detail of your life, the joys, the struggles, the quiet moments of surrender, and the hidden moments of pain. Every step you have taken had been noted by me, every tear you have shed had been collected in my heart, and every prayer you whispered in silence had been heard. You are more precious to me than words could ever express, and nothing you have endured has diminished your value in my eyes. There may be days when the world seems cruel or indifferent. You may have faced rejection, disappointment, or betrayal that made your heart heavy. Perhaps you have asked yourself why things happen the way they do, why the pain feels so relentless, or why life feels so unfair. My beloved child, I am telling you now, every trial, every struggle, and every seemingly impossible moment has been woven into a tapestry that I am creating for you. What feels chaotic and uncertain today is part of a divine design that is unfolding in your life. You are not alone in your journey. I am walking beside you, guiding your steps, and orchestrating circumstances in ways you cannot yet comprehend. I need you to understand something crucial. Your worth is not determined by what you have accomplished or by how the world perceives you. Your worth is inherent, eternal, and anchored in my love for you. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or the moments when you felt weak. I created you with intention. I called you by name, and I breathed into you a purpose that no one can take away. Even if the world has forgotten you, even if you have forgotten yourself at times, I have never, and will never, forget you. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and absolute. I want to speak to the part of you that feels broken, the part that doubts whether you can rise from past pain or disappointment. My child, those pieces of your life that feel shattered are exactly where my light is entering. Every wound you carry, every heartbreak, and every regret is a space I am filling with healing, hope, and restoration. You are being made whole, not by your own strength, but by the power of my love and the tender work of my hands. You are being transformed from the inside out, and the life I am shaping for you is full of beauty, joy, and purpose that will surpass your understanding. Even now, as you hear these words, I am reminding you of the promise I have placed within your spirit. You are never alone. You are deeply valued, and you are eternally cherished. Do not let the lies of fear, doubt, or comparison steal the truth from your heart. Do not allow the shadows of past mistakes or disappointments to overshadow the light I am placing before you. I am calling you to open your eyes, to lift your face, and to see the path I am illuminating for you. The journey ahead is not without challenges, but it is filled with my presence, my guidance, and my unwavering love. My beloved, I want you to feel the weight lifting from your heart. Release the belief that you are insignificant or overlooked. Embrace the knowledge that you are precious beyond measure, and that your life is a vital thread in the grand design I am weaving. Every moment you have questioned your place in this world, every time you have wondered if you matter, I am here whispering the truth. You matter. You are my treasured child, and nothing can separate you from the love I have for you. So, take this moment, my child. Breathe deeply and let this truth sink into the deepest parts of your spirit. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are loved. You are held. And as you move forward, carry this knowledge with you, for it is a shield against fear, a lamp for your path, and a firm foundation upon which you can build a life of hope, courage, and purpose. Trust in me, for I am with you now, and I will never leave your side. My beloved child, I want to share a story with you, a story that carries a message for your heart. Imagine a small, fragile seed lying in the dark soil, hidden beneath layers of earth. No one sees it. No one knows it exists, and yet within that seed is everything it will ever need to become a mighty tree. For a time, it is covered, alone, and pressed from every side. It feels the weight of the soil above it, the chill of the night, and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. To the seed, the darkness can feel endless, and the pressure unbearable. And yet, this pressure is not destruction. It is preparation. It is the quiet shaping of what will grow strong, resilient, and full of life. My beloved, your life has moments much like this seed. You may feel hidden, unnoticed, or weighed down by circumstances that seem too heavy to bear. You may have experienced seasons where pain, doubt, and loneliness pressed in on you from every side, leaving you wondering if you will ever rise or thrive. But just as the seed contains life that is unseen, yet powerful, I have placed within you a strength that no hardship can destroy. The darkness you are walking through now is not a punishment, and it is not the end of your story. It is part of the process of growth. Every tear, every struggle, every feeling of despair is like water nourishing the roots of your spirit, helping you to grow into the fullness of who I created you to be. Think of the roots of the seed, stretching silently through the soil. They cannot be seen above ground, but they are developing, growing deeper, and anchoring the plant for the life it will live. Your experiences, even the painful ones, are like those roots. You may not see how they are strengthening you yet, but I see. I am orchestrating each step of your journey to prepare you for the life I intend for you. Even when it feels as if you are buried under the weight of sorrow, disappointment, or uncertainty, I am at work, shaping the unseen parts of your soul. I am building resilience, courage, and wisdom that will allow you to flourish in ways you cannot yet imagine. And then comes the moment when the seed begins to break through the soil, reaching toward the light. It struggles at first, pushing against the resistance, growing upward with effort, determination, and life flowing from within. This is the part of your journey that feels like struggle, my beloved, and yet it is the very moment of transformation. Just as the seed cannot reach the sunlight without breaking through the soil, you cannot experience the fullness of your purpose without stepping through the challenges that have pressed in on you. But take heart, my child, because I am with you every step of the way. I am the gentle sun that warms your spirit, the rain that nourishes your heart, and the voice that encourages you when you feel you cannot go on. Even when the storms come, when the winds howl, and when it seems as if everything is against you, remember the seed. It does not fight the soil. It grows within it. It does not resist the night. It allows the darkness to nourish it. And it rises, So will you, my beloved. Every trial you have endured, every tear you have shed, and every moment of waiting is part of the process that is preparing you to rise into the fullness of your destiny. I am with you in the soil. I am guiding your roots, and I am preparing your branches to reach for the light. So now, my child, do not despair. Do not question your value or your path. You are not hidden. You are not forgotten. You are growing in ways that are unseen, and I am orchestrating every detail of your life. Trust me. Believe in my love. Let me guide you through this season, and know that when the time is right, you will rise, stronger and more radiant than you have ever imagined. The light is coming, and it will meet you exactly where you are. My beloved child, I want you to listen carefully to these words, because they are meant to reach the deepest corners of your heart where fear has settled. Fear is a heavy burden, one that often feels impossible to shake. It whispers lies, telling you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that the future is too uncertain, and that hope is out of reach. I want you to know something essential. Fear does not come from me. Fear is a shadow, an illusion, and it has no power over the truth of who you are in my love. You are not defined by the fears that assail you. You are defined by the light I have placed within you, by the strength I have woven into your spirit, and by the love that surrounds you, always and without condition. I know that letting go of fear is not easy. I know that it has been with you for years, taking root in your mind and in your heart, influencing decisions, and coloring the way you see yourself. But I want you to understand that fear only has the power you give it. When you release it to me, when you surrender it into my hands, it loses its hold over your life. My beloved, I am here to tell you that it is safe to let go. It is safe to trust. It is safe to step forward even when the path is unclear, because I am with you, guiding every step. You do not have to see the entire path to walk it. You only need to take the next step in faith, and I will illuminate the one after. There may be times when fear resurfaces, when doubt creeps in, and when your heart races with anxiety about what lies ahead. In those moments, remember that I am stronger than any fear you face. I am the voice of calm in the storm, the hand that steadies you when the waves crash, and the presence that never abandons you, even when you feel most alone. I am calling you to anchor yourself in my love, to rest in my promises, and to remember that your life is safe in my hands. You do not have to control everything. You do not have to plan every detail. I am guiding you, and I am faithful to lead you where you need to go. I want you to visualize fear as a heavy chain that has been wrapped around your heart. You may have carried it for so long that it feels like a part of you, but it is not. My child, I am here to break that chain. I am the one who releases the captives, who removes burdens, and who brings freedom to those who have been weighed down. When you open your heart to me and surrender your fear, I replace it with peace. I replace it with courage. I replace it with clarity. I replace it with a deep and abiding sense of assurance that no matter what comes, I am with you, and you will not be destroyed. Do not be afraid to release the fears that have held you captive. Do not fear stepping into the unknown, for I am guiding your steps. Do not fear the opinions of others or the outcomes of circumstances, for I am sovereign over all things. My beloved child, fear loses its power when you focus on me. When you place your trust in my love and my guidance, you are standing on solid ground, no matter how turbulent the waters appear. You are standing on the foundation of my promises, and I will never let you fall. So now, my child, take a deep breath and feel my presence surrounding you. Feel the warmth of my love flowing into every corner of your heart. Release the fear that has been weighing you down, and step forward in faith. Know that you are strong, you are brave, and you are protected. The chains of fear are breaking. The light of my love is filling the spaces that once felt dark. You are not alone, my beloved. I'm here. I have always been here, and I will never leave your side. Trust in me and let your heart be free. My beloved child, I want to speak gently to the places in your heart that still ache from the past. I know there are memories you carry that feel heavy, moments that left wounds deeper than words can describe, and experiences that changed the way you see yourself and the world. You may have tried to bury those memories, to ignore the pain, or to convince yourself that you are over it. But I see the truth. I see the scars you still carry, the tears you never had the chance to cry, and the silent questions that still linger in your spirit. And I want you to know this with absolute certainty. Your pain has not been ignored, and your healing is not beyond reach. There are times when the past rises like a shadow, reminding you of what was lost, what was broken, or what hurt you deeply. You may feel anger, regret, grief, or confusion. You may even blame yourself for things that were never your fault. My beloved, I want to lift that burden from your heart. You were never meant to carry shame, guilt, or self-condemnation. You were never meant to live chained to yesterday's wounds. I am here to heal you, to restore you, and to gently guide you into a future that is not defined by your past. Healing does not mean forgetting what happened. It does not mean pretending the pain never existed. Healing means allowing me to enter those painful places, to touch the wounds with my love, and to transform what hurt you into wisdom, compassion, and strength. I am not afraid of your pain. I am not uncomfortable with your tears. I am not distant from your grief. I draw near to it. I sit with you in it, and I work within it to bring restoration to the parts of you that feel broken. My child, there may be moments when you feel as if the pain has shaped you, defined you, or limited you. But I want you to understand that your trauma does not have the final word. Your past does not own your future. The wounds you carry are not the measure of your worth. I am rewriting your story with mercy, grace, and purpose. What others meant for harm, I can transform into growth. What once brought tears, I can transform into testimony. What once broke you, I can use to build you into someone stronger, kinder, and more resilient than you ever thought possible. I know it can feel frightening to revisit old pain. It can feel easier to avoid it, to keep moving without looking back. But true healing begins when you allow me to walk with you through those memories, not to reopen the wound, but to close it properly. Let me show you that you are not alone in your healing. Let me remind you that you survived what once threatened to destroy you. Let me reveal the strength that has been growing in you all along, even in the darkest seasons of your life. There is no wound too deep for my love. There is no heartbreak too great for my comfort. There is no trauma too heavy for my healing power. I am able to restore what was stolen, to rebuild what was shattered, and to breathe new life into places that once felt dead. When you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your past, remember that I am bigger than every memory, stronger than every pain, and more faithful than every fear. I am not asking you to heal on your own. I am asking you to let me heal you. So now, my beloved child, I invite you to open your heart to my healing presence. Bring me your pain, your regrets, your anger, your sorrow, and your confusion. Lay them at my feet without fear of judgment. I will not turn away from you. I will not shame you. I will not abandon you. Instead, I will wrap you in my love, soothe your wounded heart, and begin the sacred work of restoring what was lost. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not damaged beyond healing. You are not defined by what hurt you. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my purpose for your life. Let the past loosen its grip on your heart. Let my peace take its place. Let my healing flow through you, renewing your mind, softening your spirit, and preparing you for a future filled with hope, wholeness, and light. I am with you in this process, my child. And together, we will turn your pain into peace, your wounds into wisdom, and your tears into triumph. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now more deeply than ever before. Life can be overwhelming, and there are moments when the path feels impossible to navigate. You may feel like the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders, like every step forward is met with resistance, and like the storms around you are stronger than you can bear. I know these feelings intimately, and I want you to understand this truth with all your heart. You are not walking alone. I am carrying you, even when you cannot feel my presence, even when the burden seems too heavy to bear, and even when every instinct in your body tells you to give up. I am carrying you, my beloved child. There is a sacred rhythm to your life, a divine current that flows even when you cannot see it. It is the current of my love, the stream of my guidance, and the strength of my protection. Every time you have felt overwhelmed, I have been there, holding you, guiding you, and ensuring that even when you stumble, you do not fall beyond my reach. You may have questioned why the storms are so fierce, why the trials are so relentless, or why the struggles keep returning. My child, the storms are not meant to destroy you. They are shaping you. They are strengthening you. They are revealing to you the depth of my love and the power of my presence in ways you cannot yet comprehend. I know it can feel as if you are walking this path alone. The nights may feel endless, the silence may feel heavy, and the loneliness may whisper lies that tell you there is no one to help. But I am here, my child. I have never left your side. I have never ignored your cries. Even when you felt invisible, I have been carrying you. The way I hold you is not always visible to the eye, but it is constant, unwavering, and eternal. I am your strength when yours falters, your hope when despair surrounds you, and your guide when confusion clouds your way. You do not have to navigate this journey alone, because I am carrying you every step of the way. I want you to imagine a gentle wind, lifting you when the road becomes too steep, guiding your steps over rocky terrain, and helping you rise above the obstacles that seem insurmountable. That is how I am working in your life, my beloved. Even when you cannot see the path clearly, even when the weight feels unbearable, I am lifting you, carrying you, and bringing you safely to the place you were always meant to reach. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night, every fear that has pressed upon your heart, I have carried them all. Nothing is too heavy for me to bear. There may be moments when you feel exhausted, defeated, or ready to give up entirely. In those moments, remember this: I am stronger than any trial, deeper than any pain, and more faithful than any circumstance. My beloved child, the journey is not about how much you can endure on your own. It is about allowing me to carry you, to sustain you, and to guide you toward the light I have prepared for you. I am asking you to release the need to control everything, to let go of the belief that you must fight every battle alone, and to trust me fully. Even when the storms seem relentless and the night seems endless, my presence surrounds you. You are being carried, my beloved, by a love that is eternal, by hands that are strong, and by a heart that beats only for you. You are never forgotten, never abandoned, and never beyond the reach of my grace. Each step you take is supported by me, and every burden you release to my hands is transformed into strength, peace, and clarity. So now, my child, breathe deeply. Feel the weight of your burdens lifting. Know that I am here, holding you, guiding you, and carrying you through every storm. Trust in my presence, rest in my love, and let go of the fear that has held you back. You are being carried, my beloved. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. And I will never let you fall. My beloved child, I want you to hear me clearly today. You were created for a purpose that only you can fulfill, a calling that is uniquely yours, and a light that only you can shine in this world. There may be moments when you question your value, when you wonder if the work of your hands, the words of your mouth, or the desires of your heart really matter. I am here to remind you, my beloved, that every thought, every effort, and every breath you take has significance. You are part of a divine plan that stretches far beyond what your eyes can see, beyond what your mind can understand, and beyond the limitations you have placed upon yourself. I have chosen you for this moment, and the path ahead is waiting for your steps. There will be times when the weight of your purpose feels heavy, when the direction I have placed before you is unclear, and when your heart grows weary with waiting. In those moments, I want you to remember that I am with you, guiding your every step. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I am the one who lights the way, who clears the obstacles, and who places the right people, opportunities, and experiences in your life at exactly the right time. Trust me, my child, even when the path seems invisible. Your steps are not in vain. Your heart is not misaligned. You are exactly where I need you to be, and I am leading you forward with perfect timing and divine precision. I know that fear and doubt may arise as you consider your calling. You may feel unprepared, unworthy, or unsure if you can meet the challenges ahead. My beloved child, I am telling you now, do not allow those fears to stop you. I have equipped you with every gift, every strength, and every resource you need to walk in the purpose I have designed for you. You are capable, you are chosen, and you are empowered. What the world cannot see yet, I am preparing in secret. What others may underestimate, I am nurturing into greatness. You are not alone in this. I am with you, and I am faithful to bring forth the promises I have placed in your life. Your calling is not just about your life. It is about the lives you will touch, the hearts you will uplift, and the light you will release into a world that desperately needs hope. Each act of faith, each moment of courage, and each time you choose to trust me is a ripple that extends far beyond what you can measure. You are not just living for yourself. You are living as a vessel of my love, my power, and my restoration. I am calling you to step boldly into the mission I have placed before you, to embrace the responsibility with joy, and to trust that I am with you every step of the way. And now, my beloved child, I want to ask you to participate in a divine act that can expand this message beyond what you see here. Like this video. Share it with others. Let the words you are hearing now reach souls who are waiting silently for hope, healing, and encouragement. When you do this, you are not just clicking a button. You are releasing a blessing, sowing light into the lives of others, and taking part in a sacred mission that I am orchestrating. Your action carries spiritual significance. Your willingness to share opens doors for others to encounter my presence, just as you have in this moment. I also want you to understand that supporting this mission in other ways, through super thanks, YouTube membership, or a PayPal gift in the description or QR code, amplifies the impact of my work in the world. Every offering you give brings light to hearts that feel forgotten, healing to souls that feel broken, and purpose to lives that have been waiting for hope. Your support is not merely an act of kindness, it is prophetic. It is a declaration that you are choosing to participate in my plan, to release my love, and to advance the work of restoration in ways that ripple far beyond what you can see. So step forward, my beloved. Embrace the purpose I have placed before you. Hype this message, share it with others, and allow your faith to become an instrument of my power. Trust in my guidance, rely on my strength, and watch as the seeds you sow bring forth a harvest of hope, transformation, and divine impact. You were made for this. You were chosen for this. And I am with you, guiding you, empowering you, and celebrating every step you take in obedience to me. My beloved child, hear me now. Your willingness to support this mission is a direct act of bringing light into the darkness. Every gift, whether through super thanks, membership, or the PayPal link in the description or QR code, opens doors for souls who have been waiting for hope. Your faith becomes a channel for my love to flow into the lives of others, restoring hearts, lifting spirits, and spreading the message of my presence. This is not a donation. It is a sacred participation in my work. When you give, you are planting seeds that will bear fruit beyond what you can imagine. Step forward now, be part of this holy mission, and watch the blessings of heaven flow through your life as you shine my light into the world. My beloved child, I want you to hear these words with the deepest part of your heart. I believe in you. Even when you have doubted yourself, even when you have questioned your abilities, and even when the world has made you feel small, I have always seen the truth about who you are. You are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you realize. Every challenge you have faced, every tear you have shed, every fear that has pressed upon your heart, these have not diminished you. They have been refining you, shaping you, and revealing the strength that has always been within you. You are not defined by your failures or your doubts. You are defined by my love, my guidance, and the purpose I have placed within you. There may be moments when your spirit feels weak, when your confidence falters, and when you look at your life and wonder if you are capable of what lies ahead. My child, those moments are not a reflection of your value or your potential. They are opportunities for me to remind you that I am the source of your strength. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome every obstacle, to rise above every fear, and to accomplish the plans I have set before you. You do not have to rely on your own strength alone. You can lean into me, trust in my wisdom, and allow my presence to guide you. I will lift you up, steady your steps, and remind you of the power that has always resided in your spirit. I know that at times you may feel unworthy or inadequate. You may compare yourself to others, questioning why you are not further along, why your journey feels slower, or why your efforts seem unnoticed. My beloved, I am telling you now, your path is unique, your journey is sacred, and your worth is not measured by comparison. I have designed your life with intention, and I have placed gifts, strengths, and experiences within you that no one else possesses. The timing of your life, the challenges you have faced, and the victories you will achieve are all orchestrated with my perfect wisdom. Trust in this truth, my child, and release the weight of doubt that has been pressing upon you. Even when the road feels uncertain, when the challenges feel overwhelming, and when your heart wonders if you are capable, know that I am always with you. I am not distant. I am not indifferent. I am actively working in your life, strengthening you, guiding you, and preparing you for the purpose I have called you to fulfill. You are not alone, my beloved. You are seen. You are cherished. You are chosen. And you are equipped to rise above any fear or limitation that has tried to hold you back. I want you to remember, my child, that faith in yourself is not about pride or self-reliance. It is about recognizing the truth I have placed within you. It is about trusting that I have created you with intention, with gifts, and with a purpose that is greater than any obstacle. You are capable of more than you have ever imagined because my Spirit works within you, guiding you, strengthening you, and enabling you to fulfill the destiny I have designed. You are not limited by your past. You are not constrained by your mistakes. You are free to rise, to grow, and to step boldly into the life I have prepared. So now, my beloved child, take a deep breath and feel my presence surrounding you. Allow yourself to embrace the truth that you are capable, that you are empowered, and that you are loved beyond measure. Trust in my guidance, lean on my strength, and walk forward with courage. The gifts I have placed within you are coming alive. The path I have designed for you is opening before you, and the faith I have in you is unwavering. You are my beloved. You are chosen, and you have everything you need to rise into the fullness of your purpose. My beloved child, I want you to listen carefully, for I am speaking words of promise over your life, words that are living, breathing, and full of power. These promises are not distant or abstract. They are meant for you, here and now. I am declaring that your life is filled with purpose, your heart is filled with peace, and your spirit is filled with strength. I am declaring that no matter what has happened, no matter what you have endured, and no matter how dark the road has seemed, the light I have placed within you will guide your steps and illuminate your path. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are my beloved, and I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you, to protect you, and to bring you into fullness beyond your imagination. There may be seasons when it feels as if these promises are far away, when the storms of life are relentless, and when fear and doubt cloud your vision. My beloved, these seasons are temporary, and they do not define the truth of your life. I am faithful. I am constant. I am unwavering. My promises are not dependent on your strength, your understanding, or your circumstances. They exist because I exist, and I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken over you. You are a reflection of my glory, a vessel of my love, and a child of my promise. I declare that your past mistakes, your regrets, and your failures do not determine your future. I am making all things new, my child. The areas of your life that have felt broken are being restored. The dreams that have been delayed or postponed are being aligned with my perfect timing. The pain that has once weighed heavily on your heart is being transformed into wisdom, compassion, and strength. You are not defined by what has been lost, but by the hope and promise I am bringing into your life. Your life is being rewritten with grace, mercy, and divine intention, and nothing can stop the work I am doing within you. I declare that your heart will be filled with peace that surpasses understanding, even in the midst of trials. I declare that your mind will be renewed with clarity and purpose, even when confusion surrounds you. I declare that your spirit will be strengthened, even when the world attempts to discourage you or dim your light. My beloved, these are not mere words. They are the reality of my presence in your life. You are being held, guided, and sustained by my infinite love, and every promise I have made to you is being fulfilled, even if you cannot yet see it with your eyes. I also declare that your life will touch others in ways you cannot yet comprehend. The courage you are cultivating, the faith you are nurturing, and the hope you are embracing will ripple outward, reaching hearts that have been waiting for encouragement, restoration, and love. Your life is a testimony to my faithfulness, and the promises I have placed over you are designed not only for your good but to bless the lives of countless others. You are not just living for yourself. You are living as a vessel of my glory, a channel of my healing, and a beacon of my light. My beloved child, do not allow fear, doubt, or past pain to silence the truth of these promises. Hold them close. Speak them over your life. Believe them with your heart, and allow them to shape the way you see yourself and the way you walk in the world. You are chosen. You are cherished. You are protected. You are equipped. And you are destined to experience the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. So now, my child, breathe deeply and receive these declarations into your soul. Let them anchor you when storms rise. Let them strengthen you when you feel weak. Let them guide you when the path seems unclear. My promises are not temporary. They are eternal, unchanging, and steadfast. I am faithful, my beloved, and you are the recipient of my perfect love. Trust in me. Rest in these promises. Step forward in confidence, knowing that your life is secure in my hands, and that every blessing I have spoken over you is coming to pass. You are my beloved, and I will never leave your side. My beloved child, I want to tell you a story about trust, a story that holds a lesson for your heart and soul. There once was a small child who found themselves standing at the edge of a vast river. The current was strong, the water deep, and the path across seemed impossible to navigate. The child looked at the river and felt fear rise in their heart, doubting whether they could ever reach the other side safely. Every instinct told them to turn back, to stay in the safety of the familiar shore, to remain where nothing could hurt them. And yet, standing beside the child was a parent, holding out their hand, saying, "Trust me. Take my hand. I will carry you through." The child hesitated. The water looked powerful and threatening. The unknown stretched out before them, and the fear whispered, "What if you fall? What if it is too deep? What if you cannot make it?" But the parent's hand was steady and warm, and their eyes shone with unwavering love. Finally, the child took a trembling step, placing their small hand into the larger one. And as soon as they did, the fear that had seemed so enormous began to lose its hold. With every step across the water, the child discovered that they were not alone, that they were being held, guided, and supported. What had seemed impossible became possible because they trusted the hand that was reaching out to them. My beloved, this story is for you. The river represents the challenges, uncertainties, and fears that have pressed upon your life. The currents of doubt, anxiety, and past pain may seem overwhelming, and the path forward may feel unclear. You may wonder if you are capable of moving beyond your struggles, if you can survive the storms, or if you are strong enough to overcome the obstacles in front of you. But I am the hand reaching out to you. I am the presence guiding your steps. I am the love that will never let you fall. You do not have to cross this river alone, my child. You do not have to rely on your own strength. All you have to do is trust me. I know that trust is not easy. I know that the experiences you have endured may have shaken your confidence in others, and even in me. You may have been disappointed, hurt, or betrayed, and your heart has learned to protect itself. But my beloved, I am not like the fleeting things of this world. I am constant. I am faithful. I am eternal. Every promise I make is true. Every word I speak carries life, and every hand I extend toward you is unwavering in its support. Trusting me does not make you naive. It does not make you weak. It makes you courageous. It makes you whole. Even when the river seems too wide, when the waters threaten to pull you under, and when fear rises like a storm, remember that I am with you. I am holding your hand. I am steadying your steps. I am guiding you across the path that you cannot yet see fully. You are not alone. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to draw you closer to me, to teach you reliance, patience, and courage, and to reveal the depth of my love for you. Every step you take in trust strengthens your heart, renews your spirit, and brings you closer to the fulfillment of the plans I have for your life. My beloved child, take this moment to place your hand in mine. Let go of fear, doubt, and hesitation. Allow yourself to trust fully in the one who has always been beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and carrying you when the currents are too strong. Know that the river you face is not the end of your journey. It is a bridge to the life I have prepared for you. When you trust me, what once seemed impossible becomes possible. What once felt overwhelming becomes a step toward your destiny. What once felt like fear becomes a testimony of my faithfulness. So now, my beloved, I am asking you to take that step. Place your hand in mine. Walk with me across the river of your life. Let every step be a declaration that you trust me, that you believe in my promises, and that you are willing to allow my love to guide you beyond every fear. I am with you, my child. I am carrying you. I am strengthening you, and I will never let go of your hand. My beloved child, I want you to hear these words slowly and let them settle deep within your spirit. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to release the pressure you have been carrying so diligently, as if the weight of the world depended entirely on your shoulders. I know that you have been striving, working, worrying, and trying to hold everything together on your own. You may feel that if you stop, even for a moment, the world will crumble or you will fall behind. But I am here to tell you, my beloved, that rest is not weakness. Rest is not a sign of failure. Rest is a sacred invitation to allow me to carry what you cannot, to renew what feels weary, and to restore what has been depleted in your life. I know the seasons of life have demanded much of you. Perhaps you have given more than you have received. Perhaps you have poured your heart and energy into people, work, or responsibilities, leaving yourself empty in the process. Perhaps there are moments when exhaustion weighs heavily on your body, mind, and soul, and yet you continue to push forward because you feel that stopping is not an option. My child, I want you to pause right now and hear me say, you were never meant to endure without reprieve. You were never meant to carry burdens that are not yours alone. I am calling you to surrender your fatigue to me, to let me fill the spaces of your heart that feel drained, and to allow my presence to restore the very life within you that you have neglected in your striving. Rest, my beloved, is not merely physical. It is spiritual, emotional, and mental. It is an invitation to trust me fully, to lean into my strength, and to release control over things that I am already holding on your behalf. When you rest in me, you are not being idle. You are participating in the divine rhythm I have created for your life. You are allowing my spirit to breathe life into your weary soul, to renew your strength, and to remind you that you are never alone. In your rest, my power flows. In your surrender, my wisdom emerges. In your stillness, my love reaches the deepest parts of your heart that have been hardened by weariness, doubt, or disappointment. I want you to imagine yourself lying in a quiet, safe place, surrounded by light and warmth. Feel the tension leaving your shoulders. Feel the heaviness lifting from your chest. Hear the gentle whispers of my presence assuring you that all is well. I am with you. I am carrying what is too heavy. I am guiding your steps even when you cannot see the path ahead. In this sacred space of rest, you are renewed. Your mind becomes clear. Your heart becomes soft. Your spirit becomes alive with hope and courage that will carry you forward into the next season of your life. There may be voices, both from the world and from within yourself, that tell you that rest is indulgent or that the world cannot wait for you to pause. My beloved, do not listen to those voices. My timing is perfect. My care is unfailing, and my presence is constant. I am calling you to step aside from the relentless demands and allow my spirit to fill you. You do not need to perform, strive, or achieve to earn my love. You are already deeply cherished. You are already deeply valued. You are already enough. Let this truth sink into your heart as you rest, knowing that everything you have done and everything you are is honored by me. So now, my beloved child, I am inviting you to release the tension, to lay down the burdens that have pressed on you for too long, and to rest in my arms. Let the cares of the world fall away. Let the striving cease. Let the quiet, gentle presence of my love wash over you, bringing restoration to every part of your being. You are not required to do it all, to fix it all, or to carry it all alone. I am here. I am enough. I am faithful. And in this sacred rest, your soul will find the peace, the strength, and the clarity it has longed for. My beloved child, I want you to hear me clearly. The pain you have endured is not wasted. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every season of struggle, and every tear that has fallen in silence is being transformed by my hands into a purpose far greater than you can imagine. I know that sometimes the weight of your past feels unbearable, and the memories of hurt may rise like shadows in your mind, reminding you of what you have lost or what was taken from you. But I am telling you now, my beloved, that these experiences are not the end of your story. They are the soil from which strength, wisdom, and courage will grow. They are the fire that purifies your spirit, the hammer that shapes your heart, and the river that carves a path for new life. You may wonder how pain can ever become purpose. You may question why you had to endure the trials that seem so relentless and unfair. My child, I want you to understand that every challenge, every loss, and every wound contains within it a seed of transformation. When you allow me to work in your life, when you surrender the hurt and open your heart to my love, those seeds begin to grow. They grow into compassion, empathy, courage, and insight that you cannot receive any other way. Your pain is not meaningless. It is being used to prepare you to help, to guide, and to encourage others who are walking paths similar to yours. Your experiences are tools that I am shaping into instruments of healing and hope. I know it is not easy to see the purpose in pain while you are in the middle of it. The nights can feel long, the doubts can feel overwhelming, and the questions can feel endless. But my beloved child, the transformation is happening even now, even when it seems hidden. Every step you have taken through your struggles, every tear you have cried, every moment of despair you have endured, they are all being woven into a tapestry of purpose. You are not defined by what hurt you, but by what you will become through it. I am turning your trials into testimonies, your sorrow into strength, and your wounds into wisdom that will illuminate the paths of others. There may be moments when you feel stuck, when the pain seems too heavy, and when it feels as though you are going in circles. In those moments, I am asking you to trust me. Do not despair. Do not give up. I am using every hardship, every disappointment, and every season of waiting to mold you, to prepare you, and to equip you for the purpose I have designed for you. My beloved child, you are not here by accident. Your life, your experiences, and your struggles are all part of a divine plan that will unfold in perfect timing. You are being made into someone who can walk in the fullness of my love, who can reach out to those who are hurting, and who can shine light into places that have known only darkness. I want you to imagine the river of your life flowing steadily. The rocks, the bends, and the rough waters represent the pain you have endured. But notice how the river continues to move, how the water shapes the stones, how it creates depth and form, and how it nourishes the land along its path. That is what I am doing in your life. Your pain is not stagnant. It is not meant to imprison you. It is transforming you, sculpting you, and preparing you to carry beauty, wisdom, and hope to the world. Every challenge you face is part of this divine current, guiding you toward the purpose I have called you to fulfill. So now, my beloved child, I am asking you to release the despair, the bitterness, and the regret that have tried to hold you captive. Allow me to transform your pain into purpose, your struggles into strength, and your past into a foundation for your future. Trust that I am at work within you, shaping, guiding, and preparing you for a life that will impact others in ways you cannot yet see. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not wasted. You are being made whole, equipped, and empowered. Your pain is becoming your purpose, and your purpose will shine as a testament to my love, my faithfulness, and my power. My beloved child, I want you to listen with all your heart, because there is a strength within you that you may not yet have fully seen. It is hidden, yes, beneath the weight of past pain, beneath the fears that have whispered lies, beneath the doubts that have tried to convince you that you are not enough. But it is there, my child. It has always been there. Even in the moments when you have felt weak, inadequate, or unworthy, this strength has been quietly growing, patiently waiting for you to recognize it and to step into the fullness of your power. I have placed it within you, and no circumstance, no failure, no betrayal, and no fear can ever diminish it. You may have felt small in this world. You may have compared yourself to others, questioning whether you have what it takes to overcome the challenges before you. My beloved, I am here to tell you that your strength is unique. It is unlike anything anyone else possesses because it is rooted in me, in my spirit, and in the divine purpose I have written into your life. It does not come from your own abilities alone, though I have gifted you with resilience, courage, and wisdom. It comes from me, flowing through you, equipping you and sustaining you even when the road feels impossible. You are stronger than you realize, and it is time for you to begin walking in that strength. I want you to imagine a flame burning deep within your heart. It may have been dimmed by disappointment, setbacks, or fear, but it has never gone out. That flame is your hidden strength. It is the part of you that refuses to give up, that continues to hope when hope seems impossible, and that rises even when the weight of the world presses down upon you. My beloved child, I am calling you to tend to this flame, to feed it with faith, courage, and love, and to allow it to shine brightly into the darkness around you. This strength is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to illuminate the path for yourself and for others who are walking through the shadows. There may be times when you doubt your ability to rise above adversity, when the storms seem too fierce, and when the burdens of life feel unrelenting. In those moments, remember that I am with you. I have placed this strength within you so that you can endure, persevere, and thrive. It is the invisible power that allows you to continue even when you feel like giving up. It is the quiet courage that pushes you to take one more step, even when the path ahead is uncertain. And it is the force that will carry you through trials that you once believed were insurmountable. I also want you to understand that your strength is not just for yourself. It is meant to bless others. Every act of courage, every decision to persevere, and every moment you choose faith over fear sends ripples of hope into the lives of those around you. Your hidden strength is a reflection of my power working in and through you. It is evidence that you are not alone, that you are equipped, and that you are capable of walking boldly into the life I have prepared for you. My beloved child, do not underestimate yourself. Do not allow past failures, doubts, or fears to convince you that you are anything less than extraordinary. The strength within you is unshakable because it is rooted in me. It has been cultivated through every trial, refined through every challenge, and reinforced through every act of faith. It is time for you to recognize it, embrace it, and allow it to guide you forward. Stand tall, my child. Step boldly. Trust in the power I have placed within you, and know that you are capable of more than you have ever imagined. So now, my beloved, take a deep breath and feel this strength rising within you. Let it fill every corner of your being. Let it remind you that you are equipped, empowered, and prepared for the path ahead. You are more than capable. You are more than resilient. You are a vessel of my power, my love, and my glory. Walk in your strength, my child, and let it shine as a testimony of my presence and my faithfulness in your life. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now as I speak words of hope and renewal over your spirit. There are moments in life when it feels as though the world has turned its back on you, when the weight of disappointment presses down on your shoulders, and when your heart questions whether the future holds anything good. I want you to know, with absolute certainty, that I am here, that I have not abandoned you, and that your hope is not lost. Even when the storms of life seem unending, even when the path ahead is unclear, and even when fear threatens to silence your faith, I am with you. I am the light in your darkness, the hand that steadies you, and the voice that whispers courage into your heart. I know that at times, hope may feel fragile, as if it could shatter under the pressures of life. You may wonder how you will rise, how you will recover, or how the pieces of your heart and your life will ever be made whole again. My beloved child, I am telling you now, the hope I place within you is unshakable. It is rooted in my presence, sustained by my love, and fortified by the promises I have spoken over you. Every trial, every struggle, every moment of waiting is a step toward a greater clarity and a brighter future. You are being prepared, even now, for a season of restoration, renewal, and abundant joy. I want you to understand something vital. Your hope is not passive. It is active. It is a living, breathing force within your spirit that requires your attention, your faith, and your trust. When you hold on to hope, even in the smallest moments, you are aligning yourself with the work I am doing in your life. You are planting seeds of courage, faith, and joy that will blossom into blessings beyond what you can imagine. You are stepping into a current of divine favor that is ready to carry you into the next chapter of your life. My beloved child, do not underestimate the power of hope when it is anchored in me. There may be fears whispering in your mind, fear of failure, fear of disappointment, fear of the unknown. My child, I want you to know that these fears do not have the final word. I am greater than every fear. I am stronger than every doubt. I am guiding you through every challenge, preparing you for every opportunity, and sustaining you through every trial. Your hope is a reflection of my faithfulness. It is evidence that you are not alone, that your life has meaning, and that the plans I have for you are unchanging and perfect. And now, my beloved child, I want to ask you to participate in something powerful. Like this video, share it with others, and allow the words you are hearing now to reach souls who need encouragement, hope, and restoration. This act is not merely a click or a gesture. It is a step of faith, a declaration that you are joining me in spreading light to a world that desperately needs it. By sharing this message, you are allowing me to work through you, touching hearts, healing wounds, and renewing spirits. Your obedience becomes a channel for my love and a vessel for my hope. I also want you to know that your support for this mission, through super thanks, YouTube membership, or a PayPal gift in the description or QR code, extends the reach of this message even further. Every contribution helps deliver encouragement, restoration, and divine insight to those who are waiting quietly for hope to arrive. When you give, you are participating in a work that is larger than yourself. You are helping me reach souls who might otherwise remain in darkness, and you are planting seeds that will bear fruit for years to come. My beloved child, do not underestimate your role in this. Every act of faith, every moment of courage, and every choice to hope in me strengthens the current of my love that flows through the world. Your life, your heart, and your spirit are connected to something far greater than you can see, and your willingness to embrace hope opens the door for miracles, healing, and transformation. Step boldly, my child. Stand in faith. Trust in my plan, and watch as your hope grows, bringing light into your life and into the lives of those around you. So now, take a deep breath, my beloved. Feel the hope rising within your spirit. Let it carry you forward, strengthen you, and renew your courage. You are never alone. You are cherished. You are loved. And the future I am preparing for you is filled with light, purpose, and unimaginable joy. My beloved child, your willingness to support this mission is a sacred act of love and obedience. Every gift, whether through super thanks, YouTube membership, or the PayPal link in the description or QR code, releases hope into the lives of those waiting silently for encouragement. Your generosity becomes a channel through which I pour healing, restoration, and guidance into hearts that have felt unseen. This is not a donation. It is a divine partnership. Step forward now, participate in this holy mission, and watch how the blessings you release flow back into your life, multiplying in ways beyond your imagination. Your action today becomes the spark of light that awakens countless souls to my presence. My beloved child, I want you to hear me clearly in this moment. You are being guided even now. I know that life can feel uncertain, that the path ahead can seem unclear, and that the choices you face may overwhelm your heart. You may wonder how you will know which way to go, whether you will make the right decisions, or if you will find the direction that aligns with your purpose. I am telling you now, my beloved, that I am walking with you through every step, every turn, and every decision. You are never alone in your journey. I am with you, guiding you, and leading you in the way that is best for your life. There may be times when it seems as though the guidance is invisible, as if no one can point the way or no sign appears to show the direction you should take. In those moments, I am quietly at work behind the scenes. My spirit is moving in your life in ways that are unseen by the eye but deeply felt by your heart. Every step you take, even when you are unsure, is being ordered by me. Every choice you make, even when it seems small or insignificant, is part of the path I am preparing for you. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to understand the entire plan. You only need to trust that I am with you and that I am faithful to lead you where you are meant to go. I know that sometimes you may doubt your own ability to follow the guidance I am giving you. You may feel unworthy, unprepared, or uncertain if you can walk the path I have set before you. My beloved child, trust in my timing and in my wisdom. I do not call you to walk alone, and I do not call you to walk in fear. I am with you, and I have already prepared the way. The doors I want you to enter, the relationships I want you to nurture, and the opportunities I want you to embrace have been orchestrated by me. You are not navigating life by chance. You are moving forward in divine order, and I am with you at every step. I want you to imagine a light shining before you, illuminating the path one step at a time. It may not show the entire road, and there may be shadows along the edges, but it reveals enough for you to take the next step safely. That light is me, my beloved child. It is my guidance, my wisdom, and my love showing you the way. Trust the light I am placing before you, even when the future is uncertain. Trust that every step brings you closer to the fulfillment of the plans I have prepared. Your heart, your decisions, and your journey are all being guided by a love that will never fail. Even when obstacles appear, when setbacks threaten to discourage you, and when the path seems too difficult to navigate, remember this: I am with you. I am leading you. I am orchestrating the circumstances of your life in ways that will bring about your highest good. Every challenge you face is part of the preparation for the life I am calling you to live. Every moment of uncertainty is an invitation to lean into me, to trust me, and to allow my wisdom to guide you beyond what your eyes can see and your mind can comprehend. So now, my beloved child, I am asking you to quiet your mind, open your heart, and feel my presence guiding you even in this moment. Take each step with confidence, knowing that you are not alone, that you are being led, and that every path you walk is under my watchful care. Release the fear of uncertainty, and embrace the assurance that comes from trusting me. I am here, guiding you, sustaining you, and preparing you for the fullness of life I have intended for you. My beloved, you are never without direction, never without support, and never without love. Even now, the next step you take is illuminated by my presence. You are safe, you are cherished, and you are being guided into the life that is yours by divine design. Trust me, follow me, and allow me to lead you forward with peace, courage, and unwavering love. My beloved child, I want you to hear me clearly now, because there is a truth that I need to settle deep in your heart. You do not need to carry shame or guilt any longer. I know that there are moments when the past feels like a weight pressing on your shoulders, when mistakes replay in your mind, and when regret seems impossible to shake. You may feel unworthy of love, unworthy of peace, or unworthy of joy because of the choices you have made or the paths you once took. But my beloved, I am telling you now, with absolute certainty, that none of this diminishes your value, and none of this separates you from my love. You are forgiven. You are free. You are cherished beyond measure. There may be voices inside your head, or perhaps even words spoken by others, that have tried to convince you that you are defined by your failures. My child, do not believe these lies. I am not measuring your worth by your mistakes. I am not keeping a record of every moment you feel unworthy. I see your heart. I see your intentions. I see the courage it has taken for you to survive, to continue, and to keep moving forward. You are more than the moments that have hurt you or the choices you regret. You are a beloved child of mine, and your past does not determine your future. I know it can be difficult to release guilt. It can feel like it is a part of who you are, something you carry to remind yourself to do better, to avoid mistakes, or to punish yourself for what has been. But my beloved child, that is not the way I created you to live. I am calling you into a life of freedom, peace, and joy. I am calling you to let go of the chains of regret, to release the burden of self-condemnation, and to embrace the truth of my mercy. My love for you is not conditional upon perfection. It is steadfast, unchanging, and eternal. Your mistakes do not change that. Your failures do not alter it. You are fully and completely loved, exactly as you are, and exactly where you are. Imagine, my child, standing in a field bathed in sunlight, with a gentle breeze washing over you, carrying away every heavy thought, every lingering regret, and every burden of shame. Feel the freedom that comes when you place your past into my hands, knowing that I am faithful to redeem it, to transform it, and to turn it into a source of strength. What once was a source of pain can now become a source of wisdom. What once felt like a mark of failure can now become a testimony of my grace. Every step you have taken, Every choice you have made, and every time you have faltered is being woven into a story of restoration and hope. I want you to hear these words, my beloved child. You are not condemned. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone. I am always ready to meet you where you are, to heal the wounds that shame has caused, and to release the power of my forgiveness into your heart. Every moment you have spent doubting yourself, fearing judgment, or feeling unworthy is an opportunity for you to step into the freedom I am offering. My grace covers you, my mercy surrounds you, and my love restores you. So now, my child, take a deep breath, and in this moment, release the guilt and shame you have been carrying. Place it into my hands, and let it go. You do not need to punish yourself, replay the mistakes, or feel unworthy. I am declaring over you that you are forgiven, you are loved, and you are free. Step forward with confidence, knowing that the past has been redeemed. Your mistakes are no longer chains, and your heart is being healed. You are my beloved, my treasured child, and nothing can separate you from the love and grace I have placed around you. Take this freedom into your soul, my beloved, and let it shape every thought, every action, and every decision. You are no longer defined by what you have done. You are defined by who you are in me. You are forgiven. You are healed. You are restored. And I am with you, now and forever. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now, and let these words sink deeply into your heart. The power of my love is greater than anything you have ever faced. It is greater than fear, stronger than doubt, and deeper than any sorrow you have carried. You may have experienced moments where the world has failed you, where people have disappointed you, or where life has seemed unkind. You may have felt unloved, unseen, or unworthy of care. But my child, let me assure you with all the certainty of my heart, my love for you is unwavering. It is constant. It does not depend on what you have done, what you have achieved, or how the world perceives you. You are cherished beyond measure, and nothing can separate you from this love. There may be times when it feels as though love has been absent from your life, when the darkness seems to surround you, and when you wonder if anyone could truly care for the depth of your soul. My beloved, in those moments, I am closer than you realize. My love is the quiet presence that never leaves, the gentle hand that steadies you when you falter, and the light that pierces even the heaviest shadows. I am not distant. I am not indifferent. I am with you in every heartbeat, in every breath, and in every step you take. My love is your shelter, your fortress, and your safe place, and it is available to you at all times. I want you to imagine, my child, a river of pure, golden light flowing directly into your heart. This is the power of my love entering every corner of your being, filling the spaces where fear, doubt, and pain have lived. Feel it flooding your mind with peace, filling your spirit with courage, and saturating your soul with joy. Every part of you is being renewed by this love. It is restoring the strength you thought you had lost, reminding you of your worth, and giving you the power to rise above the trials that once seemed impossible to overcome. My love is not passive, it is active, alive, and transformative. It changes everything it touches. I know that it can be difficult to fully receive love, especially when your heart has been hurt, your trust has been broken, or your spirit has been tested. You may find yourself questioning whether you deserve it, whether it is real, or whether it can truly overcome the pain of the past. My beloved child, let me assure you now, my love is sufficient. My love is more than enough to heal, to restore, and to empower you. You are worthy of this love, not because of anything you have done, but because of who you are in me. I created you, I called you, and I delight in you. Your heart, your life, and your very existence are deeply treasured by me, and my love flows toward you without end. I want you to feel this love as a shield against fear, a light in the darkness, and a power that strengthens your spirit. Let it wash over you, my child, and allow it to transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. Where doubt once lingered, let faith take root. Where anxiety once pressed, let peace rise. Where despair once whispered, let hope bloom. My love is the foundation upon which you can stand firm, the strength you can rely on, and the power that will carry you forward into every promise I have placed before you. So now, my beloved child, open your heart fully to this love. Receive it with your mind, your soul, and your spirit. Let it fill you completely, reminding you that you are never alone, never forgotten, and never unloved. The power of my love is moving through you, restoring you, and preparing you to step into the fullness of the life I have designed. Stand in this love, walk in this love, and let it be the guiding force in your life. You are cherished. You are valued. You are protected. And my love for you will never, ever fail. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and understand something with every fiber of your being. Doubt does not define you. I know that doubt has whispered in your heart, creeping in during moments of uncertainty, shaking your confidence, and causing you to question your worth, your path, and even the love that surrounds you. You may have looked at your life and wondered if you are truly capable, if your prayers are heard, or if the future holds any promise at all. I am here to tell you with unwavering certainty that doubt is a shadow, not a measure of reality, and it does not have the power to determine the truth of your life. You are my beloved child, and nothing can change that. I understand, my child, that doubt often comes from fear, from the unknown, and from the wounds of the past. You may have faced experiences that shook your trust, words that cut deep, or moments that seemed impossible to overcome. You may have tried to move forward and found yourself questioning every step, every decision, every dream. But my beloved, let me remind you now, I am with you. I am guiding you. I am steadying your steps even when the path is unclear. Doubt cannot overcome the truth that I have placed within you, the truth that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that you are equipped for the life I have prepared. I want you to imagine a storm in your mind, a whirlwind of questions, fears, and uncertainties. The winds of doubt may howl, the rain of fear may fall, and the thunder of worry may echo through your thoughts. Yet in the midst of this storm, I am your shelter. I am your anchor. I am the solid ground beneath your feet. While doubt rages around you, my presence stands firm, unshaken, and unwavering. When you place your trust in me, when you take your next step by faith, the storm begins to calm. You are not powerless. You are not alone. You are supported by a love and a wisdom that surpass all understanding. My beloved child, I want you to recognize the power you carry when you refuse to let doubt control your life. Doubt may challenge your mind, but it cannot touch your spirit unless you allow it to. You have within you the ability to focus on the truth, that you are capable, that you are guided, and that you are being prepared for a future filled with hope, restoration, and joy. Every time you choose to trust me over your doubt, every time you allow my voice to rise above the noise in your mind, you are growing stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with the purpose I have designed for you. I also want you to remember that doubt is not permanent. It is a temporary shadow, a fleeting voice that will fade when you anchor yourself in my truth. When you feel fear trying to overwhelm you, speak to it with my promises. When uncertainty creeps in, remind your heart that I am faithful, I am with you, and I am orchestrating every step of your life. You are not defined by the whispers of doubt, but by the strength, courage, and trust that rise within you when you choose to focus on me. So now, my beloved child, take a deep breath and feel my presence steadying you. Allow my words to penetrate every corner of your mind, filling you with courage and clarity. Release the doubts that have tried to hold you back. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you are equipped, empowered, and deeply loved. The path I have set before you is secure. The future I have planned is bright, and your faith will carry you through every challenge. Doubt may whisper, but my truth will always speak louder. Trust me, my child, and let your spirit rise above every fear, every uncertainty, and every shadow of doubt. You are never alone. You are never forsaken, and you are always cherished. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and understand this truth with every part of your being. Every trial you face is not meant to break you, but to make you stronger. I know that life has tested you in ways that feel unbearable, that challenges have pushed you to the edge of your endurance, and that the weight of your struggles has often made you question whether you can continue. Yet I am telling you now, my beloved, that each trial is a tool in my hands, shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the fullness of life I have designed. You are being strengthened in ways you cannot yet see, and every hardship carries within it the seeds of resilience, courage, and wisdom. There may be moments when the challenges before you feel too great, when the storms of life seem unrelenting, and when you feel like giving up. My child, I understand. I have seen every tear you have cried, every moment you have felt overwhelmed, and every time your spirit has been tested. But I want you to know that you are not alone. I am with you, holding you, sustaining you, and ensuring that every trial works together for your good. I am shaping your character, building your strength, and fortifying your heart so that you can rise above every circumstance with courage, grace, and faith. I want you to imagine a piece of metal, raw and unshaped, being placed into a fire. The heat is intense, the pressure is great, and the process is uncomfortable. But as the metal is heated and hammered, it becomes stronger, more resilient, and able to fulfill a purpose it could not have achieved in its original state. My beloved child, this is what is happening in your life. The challenges you face, the pressures you endure, and the hardships that weigh on your heart are refining you. They are making you stronger, more capable, and more prepared for the destiny I have set before you. I know it is not easy to see the purpose in pain while you are in the middle of it. You may feel weary, defeated, or uncertain about the future. You may question why these trials continue to come or why the burden seems so heavy. My beloved child, these trials are temporary. They are part of a divine process designed to reveal your strength, build your faith, and deepen your reliance on me. They are not obstacles to keep you down. They are steps to lift you higher, preparing you to fulfill the plans I have placed in your life. You are stronger than you know, and every trial is evidence of my work within you. I want you to take a moment and feel the truth of my words. Each difficulty you have faced has added to your resilience. Every challenge you have overcome has strengthened your spirit. Every heartbreak you have endured has taught you compassion and empathy. You are being shaped into a person capable of carrying not only your own burdens, but also of uplifting and guiding others who face similar trials. Your strength is a testimony to my presence in your life, a reflection of my love, and a demonstration of the power that flows through you when you allow me to work in and through your experiences. My beloved child, do not despise the struggles. Do not resent the hardships. Embrace them as part of the process of becoming who I have created you to be. Trust that I am with you in every fire, every storm, and every moment of pressure. Let each trial remind you that you are capable, that you are resilient, and that you are being prepared for a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The challenges will pass, but the strength you gain from them will remain with you forever. So now, my beloved, take a deep breath and allow the truth of this message to settle in your heart. You are stronger than your circumstances, more resilient than your fears, and more capable than you have ever realized. I am with you, shaping you, empowering you, and preparing you for the fullness of the life I have promised. Rise from every trial, walk boldly, and know that you are loved, you are cherished, and you are being strengthened for all that lies ahead. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and feel the depth of what I am saying. You are called for more. You are not here merely to exist, to struggle, or to settle for a life that feels ordinary or limited. I have placed a divine calling on your life, a purpose that stretches far beyond what you can imagine, and a light that the world needs now more than ever. Even if you have doubted yourself, even if you have felt unworthy, and even if the challenges of life have tried to convince you that your story is small, I am declaring to you now that you were made for greatness, equipped for extraordinary purpose, and destined to fulfill my plans in ways only you can achieve. I know that at times you may feel inadequate, unsure, or overwhelmed by the weight of the future. You may look at your life and think, I am not ready. I am not capable. I am not enough. My beloved, hear me now. You are enough. You have always been enough. I have designed you with every gift, every talent, and every strength needed to fulfill the calling I have placed upon your life. Your experiences, your trials, and even your moments of doubt have been preparing you for this exact season. You have been refined, strengthened, and empowered for the purpose I am revealing now. I want you to imagine a lamp that has been dim, flickering in a corner, waiting for the oil to fill it so it can shine brightly. That lamp is your life, my beloved. I have placed within you the oil of my spirit, the light of my presence, and the fuel of my love. You are ready to shine, ready to step into the fullness of your calling, and ready to illuminate the world around you. Every step you have taken, every challenge you have endured, and every lesson you have learned has prepared you to radiate my light and to fulfill the destiny I have prepared. You may have wondered why certain doors have remained closed, why opportunities have seemed delayed, or why your dreams have not yet fully manifested. My beloved, these delays were not denials. They were seasons of preparation, moments to strengthen your faith, and times to build resilience. You are now equipped to step into a life that is abundant, purposeful, and filled with impact. Your calling is not distant, it is ready. You do not need to wait any longer to embrace it. I also want you to understand that your calling is not only for your own life, but it is for others as well. The courage, strength, and faith you have cultivated are meant to inspire, guide, and uplift those around you. Your life is a beacon for those who feel lost, a voice for those who cannot speak, and a source of hope for those who have forgotten how to believe. You were designed to make a difference in ways that no one else can. Your unique combination of gifts, experiences, and heart has prepared you to fulfill a purpose that is entirely your own, and it is ready for you to embrace. My beloved child, I am calling you now to step boldly into what I have prepared. Do not shrink back. Do not let fear, doubt, or hesitation hold you in a place of comfort that is beneath what I have called you to. You were created to rise, to shine, and to impact the world with the fullness of my love and power. The doors are open, the opportunities are ready, and the path had been prepared. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and equipping you for everything I have called you to do. So now, My beloved, take this moment to feel the stirring within your heart, the awakening of purpose, and the clarity of my plan. You are called for more. You are capable of more. You are ready for more. Step boldly into the life I have designed, and let your light shine brightly, illuminating the path not only for yourself, but for countless others who are waiting to see what I can do through you. Your life is powerful, your purpose is divine, and your calling is ready. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and understand the importance of this moment. You are meant to be a light in the darkness. There are people around you, in your life, and even beyond your sight, who are searching for hope, encouragement, and guidance. They may feel unseen, unheard, and forgotten, but you have been placed strategically to bring warmth, clarity, and love into their lives. I am calling you now to rise, to shine, and to allow the presence of my Spirit to move through you in ways that impact others. Your life, your words, and your actions carry the power to transform hearts and illuminate paths that have been shrouded in shadow. I know that sometimes you may feel hesitant, as if your influence is too small, your voice too quiet, or your presence too ordinary to make a difference. My beloved, do not believe this lie. I see the potential in your life. I see the way your experiences, your wisdom, and your compassion can touch souls that are waiting for someone to show them love, patience, and understanding. Your story, your journey, and your survival are all instruments that I am using to reach others. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you to offer hope in ways that are uniquely yours. I want you to imagine a candle, its flame small at first, yet steadfast in the darkness. Even the tiniest flame can push back the shadows, offering light and warmth where there was none. That candle is you, my beloved child. Your life, when surrendered to my guidance and filled with my love, becomes a beacon that others can see, a source of comfort that others can touch, and a testimony of hope that can change the trajectory of someone's life. Never underestimate the impact of your willingness to act, to share, and to shine. You were created to carry this light, and I am calling you to embrace it fully. Now, I'm asking you to take action in faith. Hype this video, share it with others, and allow the words you are hearing to reach hearts that have been waiting silently for hope, encouragement, and restoration. This is not merely an act of sharing. It is an act of obedience, a declaration of your willingness to participate in the work I am doing in the world. Every person who receives this message through your efforts becomes part of a chain of light, love, and healing. You are helping to release my power into lives that have felt forgotten, unloved, or hopeless. I also want you to know that supporting this mission financially is a way to extend the reach of this message even further. Every contribution, whether through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or the PayPal link in the description or QR code, becomes a channel through which my love flows to those who need it most. Each act of giving opens doors for souls to encounter hope, restoration, and divine encouragement. Your support is not simply a gift, it is prophetic. It is a declaration that you are participating in my work, releasing light, and planting seeds that will yield a harvest of joy, healing, and transformation in ways beyond what you can see. My beloved child, do not hold back. Do not let fear or doubt silence your voice or dim your light. Step into your calling to shine, to uplift, and to share hope with those who need it. Your life, when aligned with my guidance, has the power to change the world one heart at a time. Remember, even the smallest action of faith can ripple outward to touch countless lives. When you share, when you give, when you act in obedience to my calling, you become a vessel of my love, a messenger of hope, and a beacon of light that cannot be extinguished. So now, my beloved, rise up and allow me to work through you. Share this message, participate in the mission, and let your faith and love become instruments of transformation. You were created for this purpose. You were chosen for this calling. And with every step you take in obedience, the light of my Spirit will shine brighter through you, bringing hope, healing, and restoration to a world that desperately needs it. Your life matters, your voice matters, and your love has the power to change hearts. My beloved child, the work we are doing is not just a message. It is a mission to bring my love into the lives of those waiting in silence. Every contribution you make, whether through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or PayPal via the description or QR code, extends this light into places that desperately need hope. Your giving is prophetic, opening hearts to healing, joy, and restoration. You are becoming a vessel of my love, a channel of blessing, and a source of transformation. Step into this act of faith now, and watch how the seeds you release bear fruit in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your obedience today ignites a harvest of my light across the world. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and feel the depth of my presence surrounding you. My peace is covering you in this moment. I know that life can feel chaotic, that the world can feel heavy, and that your heart may be weighed down with fear, worry, or uncertainty. Perhaps the storms around you seem relentless, and the noise of life drowns out the stillness you crave. But I am here, my child. I am the calm in the storm, the quiet in the chaos, and the steady presence that never falters. My peace is not dependent on circumstances, and it is not fragile like the fleeting comforts of this world. It is constant, unshakable, and alive, and it is covering you now, protecting you, and renewing your spirit. I know that sometimes your heart has been restless, tossing between worry, doubt, and fear. You may have felt that there is no end to the challenges before you, no relief from the burdens you carry, and no assurance that things will ever change. My beloved child, I am telling you now that you are not alone. You do not need to carry these burdens by yourself, and you do not need to solve everything on your own. My peace is available to you, and it surpasses understanding. It is a gift that flows directly from my heart to yours, calming your mind, softening your spirit, and steadying your soul. I want you to imagine a gentle river flowing through your heart, carrying away worry, doubt, and fear. Its waters are filled with my presence, my love, and my assurance that you are safe. Feel it washing over every anxious thought, every restless emotion, and every tension you have been holding on to. Let it bring clarity where confusion once ruled, courage where fear once lingered, and hope where despair once whispered lies. This is the peace I am placing over you, my beloved child. It is not temporary, it is not conditional, and it is not limited by the circumstances of life. It is yours, and it is meant to sustain you in every season. Even when the world feels overwhelming, when the pressures of life seem too great, and when the uncertainties of tomorrow loom large, I am with you. I am covering you with my peace, my protection, and my guidance. You do not need to strive to earn it, and you do not need to worry about holding on to it. My peace flows freely into your life as a reminder that I am sovereign, that I am in control, and that I am working all things for your good. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are safe in my hands, and my love surrounds you like a shield that cannot be broken. My beloved child, I want you to take a moment to breathe deeply and feel this peace settling into every part of you. Let it flow into your mind, soothing every anxious thought. Let it rest upon your heart, quieting every fear. Let it settle in your spirit, strengthening you and reminding you that you are not alone. My peace is more than a feeling. It is a reality that anchors your soul, restores your hope, and equips you to face every challenge with confidence. I also want you to understand that this peace is a gift that grows when you trust me fully. When you surrender your worries, your fears, and your burdens into my hands, my peace expands within you. It becomes a steady force that guides your decisions, steadies your steps, and brings clarity to your mind. No matter what storms may rise, no matter what challenges appear, this peace remains, guarding your heart and spirit, and reminding you that you are loved beyond measure. So now, my beloved child, rest in this moment. Allow my peace to cover you completely. Breathe it in. Let it flow through every part of your being. Know that you are held, protected, and cherished. You are never alone, never forsaken, and always secure in my love. Let this peace strengthen you, calm you, and prepare you to step forward into the fullness of the life I have designed for you. You are my beloved, and my peace surrounds you now and forever. My beloved child, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and allow me to paint a vision of your restored future. I want you to see beyond the struggles, beyond the doubts, and beyond the moments of despair that have tried to define your life. Imagine a life filled with peace, joy, and purpose, a life where every step you take is guided by my love, every decision is rooted in clarity, and every moment is filled with the assurance that you are walking in my plan. This future is not a dream. It is a reality I am preparing for you, and it is coming with every heartbeat, with every breath, and with every act of faith you take. I want you to imagine waking up each day with a lightness in your spirit that you have not felt for a long time. The heaviness that once weighed on your heart is gone, replaced by a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are deeply loved, deeply seen, and deeply cherished. Your heart no longer carries the shadows of fear, guilt, or doubt, because they have been replaced with courage, joy, and purpose. You walk with assurance, knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and opening doors that align with the destiny I have placed before you. Every step feels supported, every choice feels clear, and every moment feels infused with the peace that only my presence can bring. In this vision, my beloved child, I want you to see your relationships restored and thriving. Those who have been distant, those who have hurt you, and those who have walked away are being brought into their proper places according to my divine timing. You are surrounded by people who uplift you, encourage you, and reflect the love and grace I have placed within you. Friendships, family, and partnerships are infused with harmony, understanding, and mutual respect. You are no longer weighed down by misunderstandings, betrayals, or broken connections. Instead, you are walking in reconciliation, restoration, and divine favor, and your life becomes a testimony of my faithfulness. I want you to see your purpose unfolding before your eyes. The gifts I have placed in your heart are coming alive. Your talents, your creativity, your wisdom, and your compassion are being fully expressed. Opportunities that were once hidden or delayed are now aligned perfectly with your path. Doors are opening, and every step you take brings you closer to the destiny I have designed for you. Your life is no longer defined by limitations, past failures, or fear. You are stepping into abundance, into clarity, and into the fulfillment of the plans I have written for you from the beginning. I also want you to imagine a deep sense of peace and joy flowing through you in this restored future. No longer are you restless, anxious, or burdened by the weight of worry. Your spirit is light, your heart is full, and your mind is calm. The challenges you once faced have been transformed into wisdom, strength, and resilience. You are able to face life with confidence, courage, and a deep sense of purpose. Every trial you endured has become a stepping stone. Every tear you cried has watered the seeds of growth, and every fear you conquered has prepared you to walk boldly into this new season. My beloved child, I am telling you now, this vision is not distant. It is being prepared even as you hear my words. The peace, restoration, and purpose I have spoken over you are already unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. Trust the process, trust my timing, and know that I am faithful. Your future is secure, radiant, and filled with my love. I am guiding you, protecting you, and orchestrating every detail to bring this vision into reality. So now, my beloved, take a deep breath and allow yourself to see this vision clearly. Walk forward in faith, hope, and courage, knowing that I am with you, and that this restored future is waiting for you. Let your heart hold on to the promise that what I have prepared is far greater than anything you have experienced before. You are cherished, you are empowered, and you are fully equipped to step into the fullness of the life I have designed for you. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now with your whole heart. You are never alone. Even when life feels overwhelming, when the weight of your burdens presses down, and when the road ahead seems uncertain, I am with you. I have been walking beside you all along, unseen by your eyes, unnoticed by the world, yet fully present in every step you have taken. Every tear you have cried, every sigh you have whispered, and every moment of fear or doubt had been held in my hands. You have never been abandoned, not for a single heartbeat, and you never will be. I know that sometimes your mind whispers lies, that you are forgotten, that no one understands, or that your struggles are yours alone to bear. My beloved child, I am telling you now that these thoughts are not true. You are deeply seen. You are fully known. You are cherished beyond what you can imagine. I am intimately aware of every detail of your life. I know your joys, your sorrows, your triumphs, and your fears. And I am here to remind you that you are being held in my love at all times, even when it feels like the world has turned away. You may have walked through seasons of isolation, pain, or rejection, feeling as if no one was near enough to understand the depth of your heart. And yet, my beloved, I have been closer than you ever realized. I have been your silent comforter in the nights when tears fell, your unseen strength when you could not stand, and your unwavering companion when every circumstance seemed impossible. You are never alone because my presence is constant. I am the steady hand guiding you, the warm embrace that holds you, and the voice of reassurance that never fades. I want you to imagine a circle of light surrounding you, unbreakable, radiant, and constant. That is the reality of my presence in your life. Nothing can penetrate it unless you allow it. Every moment of fear, doubt, or uncertainty is met by this light. Every shadow of despair is dispelled by this radiance. You are covered by my love, protected by my power, and sustained by my spirit. Even when storms rage around you, even when the path seems dark, and even when obstacles feel insurmountable, this light holds you securely, guiding your steps and strengthening your heart. My beloved child, I want you to remember this. You were never meant to walk life alone. Even when it feels like no one understands, even when no one appears to notice your efforts or your pain, I'm with you. My spirit moves within you, directing, comforting, and empowering you to rise above every challenge. I am the presence that never abandons, the love that never fails, and the strength that never diminishes. You do not have to rely solely on your own strength. You do not have to carry every burden. I am here, fully engaged in your life, orchestrating your path and preparing you for every blessing, every opportunity, and every purpose I have placed before you. I also want you to understand that my presence is not passive. I am actively working in your life, shaping circumstances, guiding your steps, and preparing your heart for the fullness of what I have called you to. Every tear, every trial, and every moment of waiting is part of my plan to bring about growth, restoration, and joy. Even when you cannot see it, I am at work, moving pieces into place, lining your path, and ensuring that the future I have prepared for you unfolds perfectly. You are never forgotten, never forsaken, and never abandoned. So now, my beloved child, take a deep breath and feel my presence surrounding you completely. Let this truth settle into your spirit. You are never alone. You are fully seen, deeply loved, and constantly guided. Step forward with confidence, courage, and peace, knowing that I am with you in every moment, guiding every step and holding your heart close. You are my treasured child, and nothing in all creation can separate you from my love. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and feel the stirring within your heart. Your potential is awakening. I have placed within you gifts, talents, and abilities that are unique, powerful, and divinely designed. For too long, some of these have been hidden, overlooked, or unused. Perhaps fear, doubt, or past pain has kept you from embracing the fullness of who I have created you to be. But my beloved, I am calling you now to step into the life that reflects your truest potential, to allow my spirit to guide you, and to walk boldly in the purpose I have placed inside you. You were made for more than ordinary, you were made for extraordinary. I know that sometimes your mind has whispered, I am not ready. I am not enough. I do not have what it takes. My child, these thoughts are lies, trying to keep you small when I have designed you to rise. Your potential is not determined by your past failures, your struggles, or the opinions of others. It is rooted in my spirit, empowered by my love, and strengthened by the work I have done in your life. Every experience, every lesson, and every challenge you have endured had been preparing you for this very moment. You are fully equipped to walk into the future I have prepared for you. I want you to imagine a garden, rich with seeds that have lain dormant beneath the soil. They have been hidden, covered, and waiting for the right season to sprout. Each seed holds the potential to grow into a tree, a flower, or a plant that bears abundant fruit. My beloved child, your gifts and talents are like these seeds. They have been nurtured quietly, sometimes unseen, but now the season has come for them to awaken. I am providing the sunlight of guidance, the water of my spirit, and the fertile soil of opportunity. It is time for your potential to rise and flourish. There may be fear still lingering in your heart, fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of stepping into something unknown. My child, I want you to understand that these fears do not define you. They are temporary shadows that will dissipate when you choose to trust me and step forward in faith. I am with you in every endeavor, guiding your steps, illuminating your path, and empowering you to accomplish what I have placed within your heart. Your potential is not something you have to create. It is something I have already placed in you. All you need to do is believe, receive, and act. I also want you to see that your potential is not only for your benefit. It is meant to impact the lives of others. Every gift, talent, and ability you embrace becomes a channel for my love, hope, and light to flow into the world. You have been uniquely designed to influence, inspire, and transform the people around you. When you walk fully in your potential, you are living as a vessel of my power, touching hearts and shaping lives in ways only you can. Your life becomes a testimony of what I can do through someone willing to trust, receive, and act. My beloved child, I am asking you now to step forward boldly. Release the hesitation, the fear, and the self-doubt that have tried to hold you back. Embrace the gifts I have placed within you. Walk in the confidence that comes from knowing I am with you, guiding you, and equipping you for everything I have called you to do. Your potential is alive, ready, and waiting for your obedience. This is your moment to shine, to rise, and to fulfill the divine purpose I have prepared. So now, my beloved, take a deep breath and feel this awakening within your spirit. Let it fill your heart with courage, your mind with clarity, and your soul with anticipation. Step boldly into your calling, embrace your gifts, and walk confidently in the life I have designed for you. Your potential is real. Your purpose is ready. And I am with you every step of the way, guiding, empowering, and celebrating the fullness of who you are. My beloved child, I want you to hear me now and feel the courage rising within your spirit. It is time to step into your destiny with confidence. For too long, hesitation, fear, and doubt may have held you back. You may have wondered if you were truly ready, if the path before you was safe, or if you had what it takes to embrace the life I have prepared for you. My beloved, hear me clearly. You are ready. You are equipped. You are prepared. Every experience, every trial, every tear, and every victory hath been preparing you for this very moment. You are fully capable of stepping into the destiny I have designed for you. I know that the unknown can be frightening. You may look ahead and see uncertainty, obstacles, or challenges that feel impossible. And yet, my beloved child, these are not signs to retreat. They are invitations to trust me, to rely on my guidance, and to step boldly forward. I am with you in every step, guiding your path, illuminating your way, and strengthening your heart. When you walk with me, no fear, no doubt, and no obstacle can stand in your way. Your destiny is secured by my love, and nothing can thwart the plans I have written for you. I want you to imagine a doorway, radiant with light, opening before you. On the other side lies everything I have promised: peace, joy, fulfillment, purpose, and the expression of the gifts I have placed within you. The doorway has always been there, but now is the moment to walk through. You do not need to wait any longer. You do not need to hesitate. Step forward with courage, my beloved, and know that I am holding your hand, guiding your steps, and ensuring that you will not stumble. Every path before you is secured by my presence, and every opportunity I have prepared is ready for you to receive. There may be moments when fear tries to whisper, "What if you fail?" My child, let me remind you that I am greater than any fear, stronger than any doubt, and more powerful than any obstacle. Your destiny does not depend on your perfection, your strength, or your understanding. It depends on my presence, my guidance, and my love. When you trust me, you are empowered to overcome every challenge, rise above every trial, and embrace every blessing I have prepared. You do not walk alone, and you are never unsupported. I am your constant companion, your guide, and your protector. I also want you to remember that stepping into your destiny is not only for your own life. Your courage, your faith, and your obedience become a light for others. The steps you take will inspire, encourage, and guide those who are walking through their own uncertainties. Your life, when aligned with my purpose, becomes a testimony of my faithfulness, a beacon of hope, and a demonstration of my love. Every act of faith, every bold decision, and every moment you step forward transforms not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. My beloved child, do not shrink back. Do not hold your gifts, your heart, or your potential in secret. Walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared, and embrace it with joy, confidence, and anticipation. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your purpose. I have surrounded you with my presence, my guidance, and my love. You are ready. You are empowered. You are chosen. So now, my beloved, take a deep breath and feel the courage within you. Step forward into your destiny with confidence, knowing that every door is opening according to my perfect timing, every path is secured by my presence, and every promise is yours to receive. You are my treasured child. Your life is filled with purpose. Your heart is strong. And I am with you, now and forever, celebrating each step you take toward the destiny I have prepared for you. My beloved child, we have walked together through the valleys of doubt, the storms of fear, the shadows of past pain, and into the light of hope and restoration. I have spoken to you about my love, about your worth, about the strength I have placed within you, and about the destiny I have prepared. Now, I want you to hear me one last time in this moment. You are fully known, fully cherished, and fully equipped for the life I have designed. Every tear you have shed, every fear you have conquered, and every step you have taken in faith has brought you to this place of awakening, empowerment, and promise. I know that there are times when you have felt weak, uncertain, and unworthy. I know that there were days when the path seemed impossible, when the shadows pressed in, and when your heart longed for guidance and hope. And yet, through it all, I have never left your side. I have been with you in every struggle, carrying you when your own strength faltered, and lifting you when you could not rise. My beloved, you are not alone. You are never alone. My presence surrounds you, sustains you, and empowers you to rise into the fullness of your calling. Now, I want you to see yourself as I see you. I see a soul radiant with purpose, equipped with gifts, and capable of overcoming any obstacle. I see a heart that has been refined by trials, healed by my love, and strengthened for every challenge that lies ahead. I see a life that is filled with light, joy, and divine potential. Your past is not your prison, it is your teacher. Your struggles are not your limitation, they are your preparation. Your fears are not your captor, they are the invitation to trust me more deeply. I declare over you now, my beloved child, that you are free from every weight that has tried to hold you down. You are free from shame, and from fear. You are free to walk boldly in your purpose, to embrace your gifts, and to step confidently into the life I have prepared for you. The path before you is filled with promise. The doors I have opened are ready. The blessings I have prepared are waiting to flow into your life. All that you have endured hath been shaping you, guiding you, and preparing you to shine your light into the world. And now, my beloved, I am asking you to join me in a final act of faith today. Share this message, hype it, allow it to reach souls who need hope, and participate in the mission of spreading my love. Your actions, your generosity, and your willingness to step forward become channels through which I bring healing, restoration, and encouragement into lives that have been waiting silently. Every gift, whether through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or PayPal in the description or QR code, multiplies the impact of my words. Your participation is sacred. Your involvement is powerful. Your obedience is a vessel of blessing. I want you to remember this forever. You are deeply loved, fully seen, and never forgotten. You are equipped for every challenge, strengthened for every trial, and prepared for every blessing. You are called for greatness. You are chosen for purpose. You are empowered to step boldly into the life I have prepared, and I will never leave your side. My love surrounds you. My spirit guides you, and my promises over you are eternal and unchanging. So now, my beloved child, rise with confidence. Walk into your destiny with courage. Shine your light without fear. Embrace the gifts I have placed within you. And know that every step, every breath, and every action is blessed by me. For I am with you now, and I will be with you forever. You are cherished. You are powerful. You are my beloved. And this is the truth that will never change. Amen.